What's up, YouTube gamers? Young Soul back with another video. And I hear a lot from Xbox fanboys that Xbox One owners support their games. PlayStation 4 owners don't support their games. Xbox games are more popular. PS4 games are more niche and nobody wants them and blah, blah, blah. But what I found interesting, and actually I've been sitting on this a couple days, I don't know why I didn't make this video. But what I find interesting is when you compare August NPD to September's NPD, you get you got to get an interesting factoid. In August NPD, we saw Until Dawn get into the top 10. It made it to number 7, as you can see right here. Okay, number 7 on NPD. Now, if you fast forward to September's NPD, just 1 month later, do you notice a game that's missing? I brought this up before when the NPDs first came out for September. You notice a game that's missing? Forza 6. Now, hold on. Let's stop for a second. Forza 6 has been built up just like every other exclusive on Xbox One. These Xbox fanboys build up these games as if these are going to be monumental. People of all stripes, shapes, forms, and colors are going to be jumping on the Xbox One because these games, this game, that game, whatever game, is coming out. So they did, this was no exception. Forza 6 was no exception. They claimed this was how great this game was going to be. And I'm not here to argue how great either game is. That's left to your opinion. But they were arguing, Xbox fanboys now, were arguing that people will sit back, take notice. They can't do anything but go out and get an Xbox One. This will be huge. This will be a big have a big market impact. Those are the kind of phrases they were using. And yet it can't even make the top 10 1 month after Until Dawn made the top 10. Now, what's funny is I brought this up, like I said, I've been sitting on this for a couple days. I brought this up to several Xbox fanboys, and the first thing they want to respond with is, get this, the install base is so, the install gap is the reason why this is happening. The PS4 install gap is bigger than the Xbox One, blah, 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 blah. Problem with the argument is, I'm only talking NPD. And anybody who knows anything about NPD is that NPD only covers the United States of America. Even the staunchest, even the biggest Sony fanboy, Sony pony, will admit that the install gap between the PS4 and the Xbox One in the United States of America alone, just in the United States of America, is at best 1 million. But I think it's more like 850,000 to 900,000. But at best, it's 1 million. So a 1 million install base difference really shows the difference between, is the primary reason why Until Dawn can make an NPD top 10 1 month, and Forza 6, supposedly a way bigger game, couldn't make a top 10 the month later, 1 month later, 30 days later. I find that very interesting. Keep in mind, Until Dawn, Yoshida himself even admitted that Until Dawn did not get the marketing it deserved. Whereas Forza 6, I'm not saying Forza 6 was marketed like Halo or anything, or like Call of Duty, but it was damn sure marketed much more than Until Dawn. You didn't see nothing for Until Dawn. You at least saw a little bit of something for Forza. Okay? And just real quick, for any Xbox fanboy who wants to start bringing in, digital sales, there was a higher percentage of digital sales for Forza 6 than for Until Dawn. If you have actual proof, please link it in the comment section below. If you don't have proof, then you're just blowing hot air. Okay? If you have proof that a higher percentage of some huge amount of Forza 6 purchases were digital as opposed to Until Dawn, my guess is they probably both had the same percentage of digital sales. That's just my opinion. I don't really have any proof, but I have no proof of that. Okay? But if you're going to argue that digital sales for Forza 6 were percentage-wise way noticeably higher than digital sales for Until Dawn, you provide that proof. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Why is it that PlayStation, at least in this case, a PlayStation game that was supposedly nobody cared about, did dramatically better than Forza 6, which every Xbox fanboy hyped? Is it that Until Dawn just did that spectacularly well? Or was it that Forza flopped? Or was it a combination of the two? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll holla back.